Welcome, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries. I am your host, Sherrod Cohen, and you are now rocking with the Soul Vision Powercast, a place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even discuss the shit you might have heard or even saw. Now, today we're going to talk about the 27 signs of high feminine energy by a young lady named Katarina. Let's kick it. Today we're discussing 27 signs of high feminine energy. High Feminine Energy by a young lady named Katarina. We're going to have the description. We're going to have her link in the description below. So if you want to come and read this over, because I'm not reading the whole article, I'm just going over the 27 signs. So number one is you are nurturing and compassionate. You have a strong desire to help others and make them feel comfortable and happy. You are often the one who takes care of people when they are feeling down, and you enjoy doing it. You also have a lot of compassion for animals and nature. You like to care for animals and plants. Number two, you are affectionate. You love to express your affection for others in a physical way. You may enjoy hugging, kissing, and cuddling. You also tend to be very romantic and often enjoy expressing your love verbally as well. Some good shit so far. Oh yeah. Number three, your intuition is your guide. You have a strong sense of self-trust and you go with your gut feelings more often than not. You also tend to trust your intuition, which gives you valuable insights into people and situations. Number four, you are magnetic. People, places, and opportunities you most desire come to you. You have a natural ability to draw things to you. You draw attention to yourself without trying, and people are naturally drawn to your energy. Now remember, it says you draw attention to yourself without trying, and people are naturally drawn to your energy. So when I'm saying you drawing attention to yourself without trying, that means your breast's not hanging out, your ass is not hanging out, you're not just trying to make a scene, talk loud or whatever. And people are drawn to your energy, not by your antics. Damn, that's a good one. I like that one. Number five, you are attractive. You have a very feminine and attractive appearance. Ooh, let me read that again. You have a very feminine and attractive appearance. You may enjoy dressing in pretty clothes and wearing makeup. Additionally, you are often quite sensual, enjoying physical touch and intimate moments. Beauty, elegance, and grace are always signs of high feminine energy. You have a very feminine and attractive appearance. And so many women nowadays, it's trying to look hard in the face, trying to look like I don't give a damn. I'm trying to act like I'm trying to be like I think men act. You're giving away your power, shorty. Giving away your power. Number six, you are warm and welcome. Ooh, warm and welcoming. Whew. If we're going by this list thus far, a lot of women then already fell off. You are warm and welcoming. You love to make others feel comfortable and at ease. People are naturally drawn to you. You have a warm and inviting presence that makes others feel comfortable around you. You see the good in people and you are always open to making new friends. Number seven, you are sensual. You enjoy being in touch with your senses. You may enjoy aromatherapy, massage, and other forms of sensual pleasure. Additionally, you enjoy being in nature and feeling the sun and wind on your skin. Number eight, you take good care of yourself. You make a point to take care of your body and mind. You make a point to take care of your body and mind. So this right here goes against the body positivity bullshit that they're putting out here. When you are allowing your body to get into such a shape that you can't get up and move when you want to, you can't move without pain and this and that and the other, you're overweight, which leads to diabetes. It was being overweight was big for COVID victims or whatever you want to call it, folks that had gotten COVID. So number eight, when you take good care of yourself, you're not allowing yourself to get to the point where you can't get up and move around like you want to, and then it's not all about being obese. Some people overdo it to the point where they lose too much weight, too much muscle mass, and become just super thin. So a lot of these things you got to realize that there's a balance to life, and taking good care of yourself, man, that's a biggie. So number 8 is you make a point to take care of your body and your mind. And you remember, when it comes to your mind, garbage in and garbage out. You eat healthy foods, get enough exercise, and practice self-care. You eat healthy foods, get enough exercise, and practice self-care. You know that taking care of yourself is essential for your well-being. Number 9, it's easy for you to express love. Ooh. Now, some of y'all have sworn off love. You said, hey, no more love for me. I tried that. Next time I get married, it will be for love. But I'm trying to tell you, love is not your enemy. Your bad choices are. Number 9, it's easy for you to express love. You have no problem expressing your love for others. You often tell your loved ones how much you care about them, and you are always there with a hug or a kind word. You also enjoy physical touch and feel it as an essential part of love. Number 10, you are creative. You have a creative mind and you enjoy expressing yourself artistically. You may enjoy painting, writing, dancing, or some other form of creative expression, which are all signs of high feminine energy. You also enjoy being surrounded by creative people. Number 11, you are in touch with your feelings. You have a strong emotional intelligence and you are in touch with your feelings. You know what you're feeling at all times and you aren't afraid to express your emotions. You also understand and empathize with the feelings of others. Empathize instead of trying to be hard, instead of trying to, like I said, a lot of women think men act a certain way. So then you try to imitate that action or whatever you think that characteristic that we have. And a lot of you all out here looking goofy as hell, trying to be something that a lot of men aren't. But anyway, number 12, you are receptive. You are a natural giver and you open yourself up to receive the gifts of others. You allow yourself to be vulnerable. Ooh, that's the V word. The V word. Vulnerability is something that a lot of women don't want to. They don't want to experience that no more because they've given themselves to so many bad dudes over the years. Or I'm not even gonna say maybe it's not even the dudes that were bad. It was maybe they weren't the right person for that guy at that time. But vulnerability is a dirty word. It makes me. All right. You allow yourself to be vulnerable and you trust that the universe will provide for you. You also enjoy receiving physical touch and affection. So many of them fell off the list. So many. Number 13, you are comfortable with your inner darkness. You have embraced your dark side and you know that it is part of who you are. You comfortably work with feelings of sadness, depression, loss. You don't fear it. You understand that it is a part of the whole and you accept all aspects of yourself. Number 14, you are comfortable with cycles and changes. You know that life is full of ups and downs and you embrace it. You understand that everything in life is a cycle and you go with the flow. You know that there is a time for everything and you are comfortable with the ebbs and flow of life. Number 15, you see vulnerability as a strength. Oh man, I gotta take a sip on this because that V word just popped up again. Let me tell you, the V word. A lot of women are afraid of vulnerability. They think being vulnerable is just being weak. But if you are vulnerable, but you're logical about it, that means, you can be vulnerable with certain people. You got to think about who you can be that way with. You can't tell any and everybody your deepest, darkest, innermost secrets or whatever. You can't allow yourself to trust any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's us up here. That's being logical. Ooh. All right. You understand that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. You know that it takes courage to be vulnerable and you respect people who are willing to show their vulnerability. You also understand that you cannot change or grow without being vulnerable. So many people run from that. You take full responsibility for your life. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. We talking about accountability? The dirty word in the black community? Accountability? You take full responsibility for your life. You take full responsibility for your life and you don't blame others for your circumstances. Oh shit, we might as well quit right here. Because in the black community, the black man is the cause of every single problem out here, whether it be disease, famine, whether it be, the cracks in the street. The black man is just, everything that goes wrong in the black community is the black man's fault. We might as well stop right here, but I ain't. I still got some more to go. All right, you know that you are the only one who can create the life you want, and you take action to make it happen. You also understand that your thoughts and emotions create your reality. I keep telling folks, the shit you say the most, the things you put the most energy into, you will create those things. Everything is created in the mind first. Once you create it in the mind first, like they say, even in the Bible, it says in the beginning was the Word, and then the Word was made flesh. When you start thinking things up here, be it good or bad, the universe says, you know what, that's what you want. That's your subconscious mind working. When your conscious mind is allowing you to do negative things, see your consciousness, your subconscious mind is impregnated by the consciousness, which puts the thoughts in. And the subconscious makes sure that these things are birthed. I'm just trying to tell you that. I know. I'm mansplaining. I know. Number 17, relationships are the most important for you. Another one where a couple people, I just heard a couple people done jump off the boat right now on this one. You know that relationships are the most important thing in life, and you put a lot of effort into your relationships. You are loyal to your friends. Not Meg Thee Stallion. You are loyal to your friends and family, and you are always there for them. You also enjoy intimacy and connection with others. Let me see what we got. We got number 18. You create harmonious spaces. You enjoy creating harmonious spaces, and you have a natural tendency to bring peace into chaotic situations. See, if these 27 signs of high feminine energy are for real, like what femininity really is, man, a lot of women are failing this joint right now. Because see, this one says you enjoy creating harmonious spaces and you have a natural tendency to bring peace into chaotic situations. In all honesty, a lot of you women like to bring chaos into peaceful situations and just fuck up the whole hookup. But we're going to read it correctly on this. You enjoy creating harmonious spaces and you have a natural tendency to bring peace into chaotic situations. You know that peace and harmony are essential for a happy life. Now, most of y'all think money is. Number 19, you are not afraid to destroy what's out of alignment. You understand that in order to create something new, you sometimes have to destroy the old. You are not afraid to destroy what is no longer serving you. You know that change is essential for growth and you are not afraid of it. You are also not afraid to let go of things that are no longer important to you. Number 20. You are always in the present moment. Now, there's a good book called The Power of Now that describes how you can be in the now. In the now, not in the past, because the past will just cause you all types of regret, all types of depression, the whole nine. And you're not jumping into the future because the future will bring on anxiety. A lot of people like to create situations that haven't even transpired yet. So by being in the now, you do things in the now that's going to propel you forward in the future to deal with that now in the future. And then dealing with the now, you get to fix a lot of things that happened in the past with that now. I'm just throwing that shit out there. You are always in the present moment and you don't dwell in the past or worry about the future. You know that the only moment that matters is the present moment. Eckhart Tolle has that book, Power Now. You also enjoy living in the present moment and you find peace there. Number 21, you are authentic. And we know this one right here is not the case. You are authentic and you don't pretend to be someone you are not. You know that it's important to be true to yourself and you live your life in accordance with your values and beliefs. You also inspire others to be authentic as well. See, we live in a fake ass society, that tells us that, we have to be what other people want us to be in order to be accepted. Whether you got to get with the woke crowd and think as they think, because you can't have an authentic view of anything other than what they think you should think about and agree with. You know what I'm saying? So, to be authentic in this day and time, man, that's a major hookup. Number 22, you are elegant and graceful. You are elegant and graceful in your movements and you carry yourself with poise and confidence. You know that grace is a powerful tool and you use it to your advantage. You also appreciate beauty in all forms. Elegance is being lost too because a lot of women are taking their sexuality, and trying to make it seem like it's elegant when it's actually just being their promiscuity. They're trying to make promiscuity look elegant and it doesn't, because at the end of the day, if you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, fuck it, you don't care what nobody say about you, I guess it works. I don't know. All right. Number 23, you are playful with life. You enjoy playing with life and you see the world as a playground. You know that it's important to have fun and enjoy life. You also have a childlike innocence and you see the world with wonder. Number 27, you have a feminine essence. So many women claim, I'm just too masculine. That's why men don't like me. I'm too masculine. You have a feminine essence and you radiate femininity in everything you do. You know that it's important to embrace your feminine side and you do so with grace and elegance. You also appreciate the power of femininity, the power of femininity, the power of femininity. When y'all try to jump over to our side and be as masculine as we are, see, we know there's an agenda out there to take away the masculinity from men and give it to women and then try to flip the world upside down into some bizarro world. We can see it. Nobody's stupid. But for those men that maintain their masculinity, and for those women that maintain their femininity, and then they come together and create a superpower. See, when you got to look at it, when we speak of balance in the universe, we're talking about masculine and feminine. We're not talking about masculine and feminine and feminine. We're talking about masculine and feminine, and then they balance each other off. They're not equal. They just balance each other off. Because at some point, one is needed more than the other. But no matter what, they remain in balance and in tune with one another. Number 25. Ooh. Don't cuss me out about this one because a lot of you all truly do lack this. You have a sisterhood. You know that it's important to have a tribe of women who love and support you. You also empower other women and help them to find their voice. You know that sisterhood is one of the most powerful things. I'm going to tell you this. There's so much, what are these women calling women that side with men on things? Pick-me's. And it's like, I thought the whole thing about feminism was a woman having the power to choose what she wants. That makes her happy. But when some of these women get out here and express that, yo, I don't mind doing this for my husband, my boyfriend, or whoever, then you got these other women just coming out of, dark places from under rocks and out of the sewer to dog and go at these women and calling them pick-me's and this and that and the other. If this woman is happy and in love with a man that's doing what she feels is necessary to keep her, isn't she winning according to women being able to make their own choices? I know. There's some stupid shit out here. Ooh, it's stupid. Number 26, people tell you you are motherly. Another fallacy in the black community is that all women that are mothers are truly motherly, and when they're not. Some women did not deserve the power to bring that blessing into the world. But anyway, People often tell you that you have a motherly energy and you tend to take care of others. You know that it's important to be there for others and to offer them your support. You know, some of y'all, you don't even take care of your children, you know, to the point where, you know, when they're older, they will think that you are motherly. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all just don't have it in you to be motherly. Some of you all should just be single, motherless, and probably petless too. But anyway, we're going to go with the last one. The last one is 27. You see femininity as your strength. You see your femininity as your strength, and you know that it is one of your biggest assets. You understand the power of being a woman, and you use your femininity to your advantage. You also understand the importance of having a soft, gentle side. And number 27, really, if you just look at it by itself, number 27 to me embraces all other 26. Femininity embraces grace, elegance. Femininity has strength. Femininity has logic. Femininity has love. Nurturing is nurturing, is motherly. It's all of those. But y'all women want to throw femininity away to have masculinity. But then you still want to be treated like a woman in certain situations when it's convenient for you. You can't have it both ways, shorty. You can't have it both ways. We ain't gonna let you have that. You feel me? So the final thoughts on the signs of high feminine energy is these were just a few signs of high feminine energy. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to be feminine, and it's important to embrace your unique version of femininity. I'm just gonna say some of you women couldn't be feminine if you bought it out of a store. That's my whole hookup. Hey, for all of you that like the video, man, give me a like, man. Hit that boy. Bam, bam, like that. And if you're not a soul visionary, please subscribe, become a soul visionary. And if you are a soul visionary, man, do me a favor and then hit that share button and send it over to some folks so that they can like it, subscribe, and then we can create a bigger community in which we can have open, honest dialogue. Peace.